Hello everybody and welcome back to Create an Epic World 365 with me, Grandpa Gray. And I mentioned the other day that I only had 118 mods in on my profile, but down here you can see it says I got 273 mods. Okay, we're down here and you can't even see it, but this is my basement. And I put in my tree farm. I've got all kinds of different tree situations going on. I put the lights around like this, under glass. I put glass over on the sides. I put these chests here. These are my dark oak. I've got my birch and my oak here. And then over here I've got my spruce. And I've got them spaced one apart with the lights in the middle. And then over here, I've got the acacia, and I made them in an X shape. And I got them all to work really good, except for the ones out here on the corners. They would not grow, and I don't know if it had to do with, I don't know what the difference was, but for whatever reason, these corner ones would not grow. So, there we go. But I wanted to show you, I told you I wanted to get out of here. I also put in a compost setup, because I was getting way more saplings. And then over here, I have my furnace array, and this is my miscellaneous wood, sticks, torches, yarn, wool, whatever you call it. But I was looking at my list for the build. I told you I wanted to get out of this basement, and I definitely do. And we're on page 1 of 11, and I got the andesite, I got the birch leaves, but look at this. I need 109 stacks, 109 stacks, plus 27 of birch planks. Okay, now, these are iron, but the copper chests are 10 by 10. That only holds 100 of these. I think each one of these is worth 4. Let's test that theory. In other words, there's a lot of birch in the Woodland Mansion. Yeah, so each stack of regular is worth 4. So I think I'm going to just keep them in regular form for now. And I don't know if it will work. Like, can you put a diamond chest on 3 sides of the cannon and it'll draw enough from everywhere? I don't know. But I've got to go get out of here because I dug this all the way out. It's a full chunk. Well, actually 4 full chunks all the way up. And, but I want to get out of here because I have been down here for days. So we want to get, but the problem is that I want to make an automated, fully automatic tree farm situation, and because I've been doing that manually, and you can see my tools are about broke. But what I need is I need these brass hands, and in order to make the brass hands for making deployers, I need brass ingots, and brass ingots are what? I Okay, how do you make brass nuggies? Okay, this isn't helping me. How do you make brass, dudes? Well, here, let me go here. Okay, you got to get brass sheets. In order to get brass sheets, you take brass ingot. How do you make a brass ingot? Oh, okay. So I've got to mix copper with zinc in a mixer, but I have to have it heated by a Blaze Dewey guy thing. So I thought we needed quartz for it. But either way, we got to go to the nether. Over here, there's a broken portal. So, oh, maybe I left it over there. Because I did go over there. I didn't take the stuff out of the chest because I wanted to bring you guys with me. But I did go over there. So maybe I set it down over there for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, sitting right there. What a ding ding. I'm okay. Anyway, I got a couple of more hard hats. That one got Curse the Binding on it. Great. I'm not putting that on. Flint and steel, some gold. Oh, silk touch, that's what I wanted right there, yes. Very good. In other words, I can go somewhere and get grass. Okay, now, how much of this portal do I have to get fixed? Like, I have to get rid of that crane to sit in. And then there's none underneath this, right? No. Okay, so theoretically, sorry, Etho, that will remind me that this one can come out. I mean, it's probably not going to be a factor. Let me get my anvil, though. Brand new anvil. Okay, I'm not prepared to go to the nether because I don't have the right stuff. I need to go down to level minus 54 diamonds to get diamond level. That's my emerald hammer, and I got to retire it right before it broke. And I do have these other hammers, but they're a lot cheaper to make. This isn't what I'm looking for either. Okay. I want upgrades to the airship, but I don't remember how to do that. Okay, so that one is 20% less fuel. Oh, we could do that. It's just a lever, copper, and iron. I got some copper in my pockets, and I got some iron also. So I can do that. 2 blocks of each. And then what was a lever, right? Let's get out of the airship, Gray. And let's break these down into their components. Oh, I had 2 obsidian on me after I looted that chest. Okay, so what's a lever? A lever is a stick and a cobble. Surely I have a stick and a cobble, right? Yes, I have a cobble. Now, did I put all my sticks down below. It looks like I did. I know, this is my catch-all thing. Backpack. Alright. But we're doing a thing. I'm going to go find green grass is what I'm going to do. So a stick and a plank, or I mean a lever. And let's get this engine upgrade. There we go. And let's see, what's this one? Sturdy pipes. It gives aircraft 10% more power. Better stabilization and wind effect. So less wind effect, okay. There we go. Let's put a full complement in. And up and away. Let me light it up. Turn on the lights. And away. And I have no idea which way to go. So my first goal, I guess, is to go ahead and fly around the island and get it fully mapped out, and then see how far we are from any mainland where I can get some grass. And I know that pick that I've got is not going to last very long, that Silk Touch that I got. But if we can get at least a few pieces of, what do you call it, grass with the Silk Touch on this pick, then we can import it. I like the fact that it doesn't go down. The airship doesn't go down when you're it kind of makes sense that it wouldn't. You're counting on an air bubble above your head, but okay, you guys are going to stay with me. I'll edit it, or I'll speed it up, or do whatever I got to do. I could use my waypoints, and I should probably be doing that. What I mean is, I remember I said the rule is that I can't use my map to jump around unless I've already been to the places. Well, I've already been to the Woodland Mansion. I've already been to the Christmas Valley. I've already been to all the tree biomes. So I could technically go, just teleport myself to one of the biomes and get grass that way. Because I'm too old for this. I mean, I want to believe that there's land out here waiting for me. And then when I see the land, I'll make a waypoint on it, and then we'll look back at our Mushroom Island and see if we can find a place to build a ship over here. All right, here we are. We made it to Terra Firma. Okay, it's another island, but I do see some grass. It's not just my imagination. Okay. All right. I'm going to go down there, and I see we can even pick up some coal if we need to. Come on, how are we going down? Which button is down? There it is. Float it, float it, float it. Come on, Gray. Oh, there's some wild plants here too. There we go. We did it. Okay, so 1,500 meters away is the build site. Now, let's go ahead and silk touch this. And Mama C, my roommate, she's not familiar with all the things with, you are not using your gold pickaxe. It's going to break super fast just to get some coal out of the ground and some other stuff. Copper that you've already got tons of. Alright, now, here we go. We're going to silk touch this. So what happens, Mama C, is normally you grass would turn back into dirt. But because you can hit it with the silk touch, see how it still has its green on it, and then when you take that back to the island, we can grow additional, but we only got 13 of them with that pick because we knew that pick was going to break pretty fast. Oh yeah, that's right, I moved it. The build site was down there in the build site, but I moved it up here so that this will be where we have everything set up for our cannon. And what I was wondering is, if I put a chest here, here, and there, will the cannon pull materials from all sides? So in other words, if I put a double one here, a double one here, and a double one there, that would give me, maybe give me enough room to finish this mansion. But I got a feeling that no matter what happens, I'm going to have all the resources at the ready, and I'm going to have to babysit this thing. But speaking of babysitting, we can get time for that. Another day in the epic world, and didn't go according to plan. I did get out of the basement, get out of the tree farm. We need to make brass, but we got the resources to do that, so that's good. And then we did get the grass, the green grass, which we're going to start planting over there by the homestead. And speaking of the homestead back over there behind me, I want to probably do something temporary over here. When I say temporary, I mean ouch, maybe do something with the mushroom blocks or something, you know, in other words, just plant a bunch of mushrooms around and have them grow and merge all together and then do something with that. Like I did this over here. I went up here and made a lookout tower so I could actually, when that thing is working, we can stand over here and watch it. And then I realized, oh, I thought this was down too close to the dig site, and it's actually, the dig site's actually quite a few lines over. Anyway, I gotta let you guys go. Thank you for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it very much. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you have, thank you. And hit that bell notification so you know when I post up another video. And my plan is to see you tomorrow. So take care